Hey, what's up, guys? We'll use Cella today. Crema de baba. It's a nice almond cherry scent. I'll give you a little story on my actual puck itself of this. Almond cherry, not so much there any longer. I'll kind of explain that. Also for the shave, we're using our Omega Bore that I'm wringing out from water now. 10066 Omega Bore. My tips have split. They've been split for quite some time. I know LP mentioned that his has not yet. For the shaving utensil, something that LP sent is the Assured razor. This is a dollar razor, twist to open. It resembles almost identically, not quite, but almost, the Vanderhagen. Obviously, the handle's a bit shorter, but everything else pretty much identical. And this is much more aggressive, though, to me. This is much more aggressive than the Vanderhagen. The Vanderhagen, on a scale of like 1 to 5 on aggression, is probably like a 2. This is like a 3.5, 4. Like, this is pretty aggressive for something so light and, like I said, resembles the VDH. So that's what we'll use there, and we'll use the Permasharp blades. I mentioned these in the last video. All right, so my puck right here was bloomed. Now, you may be like, you know what? You always say you never bloom soaps, etc. Well, that's very true. But I wanted to see if I could get the scent to come back. So last time I used this, which I don't even remember the last time I used Cella, but the last time I used it, I know that I did not put the cap back on. And typically when I'm done shaving, I'll put the cap on, or I'll let it dry out and I'll put the cap on. Well, I let it dry out for like weeks. And apparently when you do that, some of the fragrance oils or essential oils that they use in here, whatever they use, kind of go away. And so I don't get cherry, I don't get almond, I get like, I don't know. It's a. When I say strange, I mean strange, but it's not a bad strange. It's just like an off. I know what it should smell like. My brain knows what it should smell like, and it doesn't smell like that, and so it's just off. So, all right, that's the load. I'm gonna rinse this off. So, yeah, I guess I kind of ruined my Cella puck, but it's okay. I believe this tub when I bought it was $10. And this is a ton of soap. Let me see. Does it tell us how much it is? Yeah, 5.2 ounces. Which is a lot of freaking soap, man. That's a lot of soap. You know what? Cella may have been a little more than 10. I think it's Parasso that's 10, but still, I don't think it was much. 15, maybe. Probably not even 15, probably like 12. But yeah, very, very good shaving soap, Cella. I have some new soaps to show you, not new soaps, but some soaps to show you guys to kind of vote on for the next shave. So I'll show you those in a second here. I want to get this lather nice. For me, like I've always said, this bore is more of a, I'm just adding some water to my little tub here. The bore brush for me is more of a painter as opposed to a scrubber. You can scrub with it, but there's just a lot of backbone. So if you paint in the water, I know it's there. If I scrub, I don't know. You have to use it for some time to know, I guess, what I'm talking about. But there's a different type of lather it makes whenever you scrub as opposed to just paint in the water. So I keep dipping here and I just keep going to the water. You see it leaves the streaks. It's the bristles in this that are leaving those streaks. It's kind of crazy. But I think that's good. Yeah, Cella's a very, very nice soap. We'll add a little bit more water. I hope everyone has had a nice weekend. Able to get done whatever you had to get done. Perfect. Okay. So let's get on with the shave. I'll show you guys the soaps here for the next shave. These are soaps that have been sitting on my desk for my desk in my office for quite some time. So Chisel Face Trade Winds. I really like this scent for the ozone scent in this. Awesome. And then TSE Beach Bum. Nice kind of like sea salt, kind of like you're at a beach type scent. Right. I've never opened this Perma-Sharp packaging up, so we'll open this. Pop out a blade. How many come in here? 5? 5, yeah. Okay. So 5 blades. Looks like they're double wrapped. Nope, just single wrapped. I'll show you the blade. This is my first time seeing it as well. Let's see. Lots of glue. You know I'm not a fan of the glue. All right. So, Perma-Sharp stainless. One side's blank. This side is blank. And then this side says Perma-Sharp stainless. There. So, glue is on both sides, if that's a thing for you. So we'll go ahead and put it in our Assured $1 razor. Twist to open, shut it down. Make sure alignment is good. It actually is very nice. Let's check that. The gap, nice. All right. And there is overhang. If that's a thing that gets you kind of cut on the nose here, that is something to be aware of. All right, and let's get it. I could definitely feel the blade, which is not uncommon, like I said, for this razor. This razor is definitely a little bump there. This razor is definitely aggressive. I would say it's just as aggressive as the 5 plate on my my Rockwell. It's just as aggressive there, and probably 5 or 6 on this. So, yeah, it gets the job done. So there's definitely, cheap ways to get a DE and shave. I'm not sure if this came with blades or not. It may have. I don't remember. I have a couple of spots on the chin and around the goatee area that have been opened up since I shaved off the goatee. So if you see things bleeding in this area, that's where it's from. They just haven't healed yet. I really don't put like too much product on after after an aftershave or a balm. I don't really put too much more. I guess I could put on some Neosporin or something, but I always go both ways right here on the edges of my mouth, because I hate finishing my shave, getting to work or whatever, and then like licking right here or right here and like feeling hairs. It's like, oh, I missed them. So I don't want to do that. Just want to say I appreciate all of you watching my videos. I wouldn't make them if you guys did not watch. probably wouldn't make them if there were no interactions either, you know, because you guys comment and send me emails and stuff, and if there were no back and forth, I probably wouldn't make these videos either. You know, I can get 1 million views per video, and it wouldn't mean anything to me if I didn't have people talking. So all right, quick little rinse. Oh yeah. This would be, as far as like, this would be presentable in my office, you know, because like it's not bad as far as the hair. So the blood's bad, but not the hair. So, you know, just one pass with the grain, with the Azure razor, it works perfectly fine. So yeah, if you're new watching the channel, I appreciate being here, and don't forget to comment down below on the soap that I showed you a little bit earlier for what you want to see me shaving with next. Also, don't forget to thumbs up the video. I think that helps the algorithm or something as far as getting my channel viewed by other people. Maybe we can pull in some extra people that watch the videos and, you know, get in on the conversations and whatnot. So. Oh yeah, Cella definitely takes water very well, also, and I think it takes water probably more than Parasso. I'm pretty sure this is tallow based and Parasso is not, so that may be a factor. But yeah, Cella's a classic. I mean, you can go watch videos with Cella 12 years ago, you know, people using Cella wet shaving. You know, at that 12 years ago, there was no Ariana and Evans, there was no, you know, any of these big artisans that people rant and rave on now. There was none of that. There was just, you know, Cella, Parasso, those kinds. Across the growth. And you'll see me kind of puff out my cheek. That's basically just to stretch the skin. Any stretching of the skin helps with the actual cutting of the hair. Coming this way on my chin strap area, like around this area here, that is against the growth. This way, from right to left, that's against the growth for me. So you're definitely going to hear a lot of screeching from the blade. And then here, around this area, it starts to grow. It grows down, so going up in this area is against the growth. So just beard weirdness. That's all that is. I think I'm going to start doing a new, I mean, I guess I can call it a series. It'll be a new thing on, I don't know if I want to do it on Tuesdays or Thursdays. I'm thinking Thursdays. I'll start doing like a new little video type thing. It'll be shaving related, but it won't be me shaving. Kind of like I've done the car vids in the past. I can assure you, all of this blood, Lingophile is definitely smiling. His heart is full now that that it has so much blood on my face. But yeah, anybody that's new, you know, don't be afraid to comment. We don't bite, and most of the guys here are also new, to be honest. Like, I'm only like 2 years into the hobby, or a year and a half, something like that. A lot of the other guys are also fairly new as well. Most started in 2020. Some started in 2019 like I did. So, you know, no worries. Ask any question you have. If we can answer it, we'll definitely answer it, no problem. Because for me, the hobby is really just about conversation and helping others out with anything that they have, something that I've run across, I can help out, you know. All right, let's wring this out. So we actually did pretty well as far as lather, because there's not that much lather left in here. And so we're not going to have a lot of excess waste, which, you know, sometimes it's better to have a little excess waste than not enough. Luckily, I have enough to finish the shave, but I can see that if you didn't load enough and got to the end of your last pass and didn't have enough, you know, shaving cream, may be an issue for you. So I typically try to overload more often than not. Just for that reason, because soap really isn't that expensive, and I have a lot of it. So the PermaSharp, is that what it's called? PermaSharp? Yeah, PermaSharp. PermaSharp blades doing really well for me. It is a Gillette product, so I don't blame the cuts on that at all. I don't even blame it on the Assured. I just blame it on, you know, it being in my goatee area, where I had hair and growth for so long that I didn't shave it, and then I shaved it, and then, so, you know, it is what it is. But I definitely don't blame the razor, nor the blade for that. Next shave will probably be with a straight razor. I need to see if any of my razors need touch-ups, and I'll probably use whatever I decide to touch up. I know Alex said that he purchased a Frederick Herder. So I don't think my Frederick Herder needs a touch-up though, but I'll check it out tomorrow, and if I do decide to shave with it, I have a little sheet. I'll give some information on it. From the guy I bought it from. I'm not sure if Alex is new old stock. Mine is new old stock, and all that means, it's NOS. All that means is it was created back in the 18 whatever or 19 whatever, you know, the 1800s or 1900s. But it was never used, you know, it was just made and then kind of sat in storage or in a box, whatever. And it's never been used. That's new old stock. It's new, but it's old stock. So I'm not sure what Alex bought, but mine is new old stock. So I asked him to send me some pictures whenever he got a chance. So hopefully he'll do that. All the Frederick Herders I've seen, they have horn scales. So it's either black horn scales with a white inlay, or not white, but kind of a tan inlay, or it's tan scales with a black inlay. So that's kind of Frederick Herder's thing, I guess. Cella also has this like block. It's like a big block of I think that's more for like barbers, but you could buy it, I could buy it, and we could all buy it. I've heard of people like buying it and then putting it in a freezer, and as they need it in their mug or their bowl or whatever, they'll just they'll just cut like a little piece off or whatever, put it in their mug and bowl and lather from that. Now per ounce, I would have to do the math, see if it's worth, because like these pucks are so, you know, inexpensive. All right, let's see what we're gonna use for the aftershave. I haven't picked anything out, so let me look down here in my aftershave drawer. You know what? I'm really digging this. I smelled this earlier today. History 101. I have the soap. I smelled the soap earlier today. Great scent. Just trying to make sure we get all the weepers to stop. But yeah, History 101 by Summer Break Soaps. I have the matching soap, like I said. Very, very nice scent. Gunpowder, leather, sawdust, smoke. Just a very clean, nice, like clean as it like mixes everything very well. Just very well done. Oh yeah. It's a good shave. I mean, other than the cuts and whatnot, you know, but that was a good shave. Not a great shave, just a good shave. Whew. All right, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next shave.